that these also will be available in season 7, 8, and 9 going forward?
That's correct. Every season you can earn 2, the gold and the silver. So you want to get out there and get to level 40 in season 6.
All right, well, use these tips to go out there and lock your floor setters in your badges and get those rewards also in season 7, 8, and 9. We'll look forward to seeing your build out there in the community.
Go dunk on you.
Next week is Community Pack.
Oh, God, sorry, that was stupid.
What are you doing?
And we're jumping on the sticks with NBA content creator Naomi. She is great and you won't want to miss it. Check back here next Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. And until then,
enjoy the game. Go get some wins. Go Elite.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Suns. For Golden State, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Suns, Warriors. Greetings from 2K Sport. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Nasir Little. And for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with John Collins. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thunder in at the 2. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Good on the bucket.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Curry against Booker. Curry, no good. Outside Durant. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Curry. Booker, the pass to Little. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
To the middle. Here's Collins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Booker, the pass to Little. Here's Nurkic. Collins defending. Collins against Nurkic. Beal outside. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Kuminga, the pass to Thunder. Fires in the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Number 19. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
5 on the clock. Nurkic passes to Little. Over George. Little, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Durant surveying the D. Excellent D there from Kuminga. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
A shot to stop the run. Little's shot is good. Little's got 6.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Phoenix calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Getting ready for the Suns. Azubuike, he's checked in for Nurkic. Roddy comes in for Durant. Burks, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Noel in for Booker. Outside Noel. It's Little on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Suns, Nasir Little.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Here's Thunder. He has 6. Drops in with 3. He's got 9.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Noel, the pass to Roddy. Pass to Noel. Clock at 6. Jacks up at 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Inside, here's Thunder. And the layup is good. Thunder's got 11 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Noel with it. No points so far. Pass to Azubuike. Outside Little. Second chance effort. Azubuike, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Thunder. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Outside Burks. Shoots over Maxey. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production. Make
12.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Azubuike in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Beal outside, beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Thunder, the pass to Kuminga. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Booker with it. Guarded now by George. They get the rebound. Burks. And George with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Hawks was simply terrific. He contributed 40 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead. They lead by 18.
59. The Suns, 41.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
They've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Paul George. John Collins out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Thunder in at the 2-guard. That's the Warriors 5. Outside Booker from behind the arc. Collins with the rebound. And it's Collins with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Thunder with the bucket. Thunder's got 22.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Booker against Curry. He shoots it. Beal's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Thunder with the bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside Little. Pass to Beal. The 3 is up. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Here's Nurkic, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Portland, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. 5th best, Yusuf Nurkic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Booker surveying the D. Nurkic inside. Collins defending. Excellent D there from Collins. Thunder, the pass to George. Good.
And just not letting the tough defense stifle him. I mean, George gets the shot he wants. Hustle pays dividends, I'll tell you. And when it's getting you to the line like that, whew, man, what a night.
Some changes for Phoenix. Azubuike comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Roddy in for Durant. Outside Booker. Outside Little. Azubuike, the pass to Little. Here's Booker. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And the Suns miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Yeah, usually not a huge presence on the offensive glass, but George attacks this time.
Pass to Roddy. 1:07 left in the 3rd quarter. To end the drought. No good. A bit long that time. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Count it. Thunder's got 26 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Beal to pass to Little. Outside for Booker. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Jalen Noel out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Roddy in at the power forward position. Down low. And that one's good. Green.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game, a strength.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Suns. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Nurkic. Hey, expanding his range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And the shot goes. Thunder's got 28 points for the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
13 feet out. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Look at Beal asserting himself in the mid-range, reminding the defense that he could take that.
To the inside, Jackson Davis.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Burks. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Phoenix. He told me it's a dislocated finger that's causing a good deal of pain right now. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Little, hounded by Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the ball and redirected the shot.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Shot clock at 3. Puts up a deep 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Basketball.
The Warriors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Thunder's got 11 points here in the second half.
Number 19.
Well, the Suns shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Durant, the pass to Burks. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Noel. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Thunder.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Noel. Here's Jackson Davis. The Suns clear it. Pass to Thunder. And that one's good. Thunder's got 35 in the game.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now here's Nurkic. Now Little, hounded by Wiggins. The kick to Durant. Got it.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix basketball. Sun sub, Roddy Bradley Beal.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson.
Splash!
Hey, what you working on? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
What's the roll? You can't quit any time. You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Yeah, you see that, man? Focus, focus! Woo! Quiet, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
I got ball!
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Hawks. And for 6'6", number 14.
It's Saturday night in And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Stephen Curry's out there with Thunder. Then it's Collins. Then it's Kuminga. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Young taking his time here. Releases. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a three-point game.
This is what Paul George gives you offensively, a guy who can create for himself, obviously, but he can do it for others and do it at a high level.
Here's Young after the made shot from Thunder. Johnson, the pass to Murray. On the mark with the 15-footer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Kuminga. Fires for three. And another three for Golden State.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thunder's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. It's good. Thunder's got 10.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Young outside. Pass to Griffin. From the baseline. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Young against Curry. Thunder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That's good from Thunder.
Number 19. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Murray. Young outside. Here's Griffin. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Lock at 6. And the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Here's Thunder. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. And it's good for 2. He's got 13.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Young with no one around. The three-pointer no good. Warriors leading by 7 to the middle. Here's Thunder. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's 15 points for Thunder.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
You could see it in that game. Despite the odds going against them, once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
Well, once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And Trent subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Murray. He's another guy now had a stellar performance in that win against Denver. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Thunder. Rebound by the Hawks.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Here's Murray. They get it back. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's Thunder. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thunder's got 20 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Murray scanning the floor. The shot's good. Murray's got 6.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
Warriors leading by 8. Inside. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now Murray. He's got 6. Shoots from the high post. That one's not going to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Substitutions. The Hawks trail by 4. We've got Griffin. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Justice in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Young from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Suns was a driven man. He scored 35 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
You know, Brent, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups. And trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing here by 8. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. And he recovers it. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray comes in for A.J. Griffin. And they pick up 2.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 31-point game against Denver. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Johnson with the block. Murray against Maxey. That's good, and the Warrior lead has come down now to just 4 points with the basket from Murray.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
That's tipped. Green, the pass to Thunder. Rebound, Atlanta. Murray outside. Okongwu finds Johnson. Young. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. George is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Thunder, then it's Collins, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Paul George with the steal. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from the league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Here's Griffin. He's got 7. The pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Griffin. Hits it from three-point range. Griffin's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks. Pass to Thunder from the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray with it. Now guarded by Thunder. Warriors leading by 4.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
The Warriors making a switch here. Harden's checked in. The second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Maxey. And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Okongwu. Trent, right side. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's Trent on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing for 3, Murray. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 5. 32 seconds left in the third. Here's Murray. Collins with some nice D.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Maxey against Bogdanovich. Pass to Trent. They need this. Yep, it counts.
So you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Up in time. No good. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Warriors ahead. They lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Hunter. And it's Griffin in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. There's the steal. Here's Thunder to the paint. Shoots. Curry can't get it to go.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Young passes to Capella. Hunter against George. Hunter dishes to Young. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Thunder passes to George. That one drops for him. George has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. It's good.
Hand-to-hand action there is Murray, one of the more athletic guys in the game.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Thunder. Collins. He hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Griffin against Curry. The pass to Hunter from outside the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thunder. The tray. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Pass to Griffin. There's 1:40 left in the game. Count it.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Here's Thunder. Plays it up and banks it in. Thunder's got 45 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Thunder.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Here's Murray following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. The 3. Murray, no good. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Murray. Thunder passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound, Murray. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Scooped up. Collins passes to Thunder. Misses in close. Now here's Murray. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, need some help? get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Focus! Focus! Go! Gear up! Good!
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Come on. All we good. Let's get you out.
Keep it going. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Come on, box him out. Come to me.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Yo, watch it! We're here. All up in your space. Who got ball? Get off my court. What's the roll? What's the pitch? What's the pitch? This is too easy. What's the Stay. We ready? Let's go.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
I got you quiet real quick.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Jonathan Kuminga, also John Collins out there. Stephen Curry is out there with Paul George. And it's Thunder in at the 2. And for Orlando, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Duran. Then there's Anthony, then it's Hardy, and it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Well, Graham, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now here's Anthony. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Isaac's shot is off. Now here's George. Not a lot of room. Curry's shot is off. George against Wagner. Pass to Isaac. Shoots over Curry. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Thunder. It's rebounded by Wagner. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Now you can see why people are so excited about Jonathan Isaac showing off that scoring ability on the interior.
Thunder with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Anthony, the pass to Duran. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Anthony against Curry. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Offensive board. Duran, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Thunder. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Hardy. Last game, 26 points for him. Here's Duran. Kuminga pulls it in.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Thunder with the bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 6. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. 2 teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
That free throw, no good. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Thunder. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Knocks down the triple.
Boy, confident shot from the big man. Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
Takes the 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Golden State foul. Number 9.
And the Magic making a change here.
Foul. Second team foul. Now in the lineup for your Magic. Black.
Green against Wagner. Pass to Houston. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Basket's good.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Orlando trailing here. Suggs with the bucket.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
Releases. The shot by Thunder, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Shots good by Black.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Thunder. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Orlando's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Yep, that one's good. Thunder's got 23.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
The shot from 20 feet out, and that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 25.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in on a string.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one... Both teams making substitutions here. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint. Pajemski grabs the board.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Andrew Wiggins, and it's Thunder in it to 1.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Rice, pounded by Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12, and that one's long.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Hawks had a huge game. He scored 45 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Jackson Davis. He's checked by Carter. Green, the pass to Thunder. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Inside. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Here's Thunder. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Houston. 30 seconds left to play in the half. Sinks it from distance.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
To the inside. Green, the pass to Thunder. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So both teams making some changes here. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. The Warriors pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And some were saying, with the rise of the three ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A., I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Duran out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Hardy in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Over to the wing. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Duran. Isaac with it. Wagner outside. Here's Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
The floater. Duran. It's good on the putback. Duran's got 8.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Thunder. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Wagner. Yep, count it. Wagner's gotten his first basket of the night.
The agility by Wagner right there slips past the defensive resistance, right on the interior. Nicely done.
Collins passes to Thunder, and he comes up with a bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Duran. Now here's Anthony. And here's Wagner. For 3. Offensive rebound. Isaac's shot is off.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Thunder. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Assisted.
Thunder's got 42 in the game. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the left wing. For 3, Hardy. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Again, Golden State.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Isaac with it. Now guarded by Curry. Anthony left side. Back to Isaac. 6 to shoot. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The layup off target.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Another shot. And the layup is good. Kuminga's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Hardy, the pass to Anthony. Isaac left side. Pass to Wagner. Here's Duran. To the middle. They need this. The shot by Hardy, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Count the basket.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man.
So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. And so in the game for the Warriors, Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Then it's James Harden, and it's Thunder in at the 1. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Wagner.
Franz Wagner, so fundamentally sound. This guy's so clever, plays with a ton of energy.
Down low. Pass to Thunder. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Thunder. And at last, they get one to fall. Thunder's got 48.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Black. He got a piece of it. Here's Thunder. Launches a 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Wagner, the pass to Black. And another miss by Orlando. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Thunder. And another one.
Number 19.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Wagner against Wiggins. Here's Black. Tries a 10-footer. And that's good for 2.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Thunder. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Wagner against Wiggins. Here's Suggs. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And rejected. And they'll keep possession to the paint. Stolen by Carter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, They set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency of the Thunder.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From the arc. Here's Jackson Davis. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Suggs, no good. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That felt good.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get started, man. Let's get started. Get him out. Let's go. Ready.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Watch the swing. Come get it. Screen. One more. Switch. Come on. Don't go easy on me. Don't get hit. Watch the roll! You ain't never gonna score again.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
We always be ready. Watch the pick. Come on, box it out, man. Watch the pick.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Y'all ready to lose? Come on, man. Who got the ball? Pop it. Hey, watch the pick. Start here. Over it. Squeeze.